How are you doing today, Freddy?
All right on time and to schedule. Freight service has been doing well?
Yup, right on time as usual.
You know, sometimes I won't.
Well, we're pretty fucked, it looks like.
See, got the main line and all, but there's also other places that we couldn't have been to, like me. Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, hi, Freddy and Gregory. How are you guys doing? It's a really good day, right? Yeah, see you later.
What the hell was that?
It's me. That was definitely awkward.
It's a cat! Alright, Mr. Johnson. Are all the wagons loaded up now? Already, Max. By the way, I wanted to inform you that Mr. Richards told us that Coca-Cola prices are now going to be $50 per package. 50 per package? But they're normally 15 per package. That's really strange. Alright, Pierre, Runio, I want to inform you two that before you take your next trains, we are going to be raising the prices of the trains to $100 each. You are very funny. That's a good joke. No, we're being literal. C'est quoi ce bordel? Alright, here's the train. Alright, passengers, that will be $60 per ticket. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, Vendel, these wagons should be about 40 bucks each. Attention all passengers, your tickets are no longer 10 bucks each. They are now 40 bucks each.
What the fuck? I'm telling you guys, the change in price was so goddamn sudden. I don't know why Mr. Richards would do something like this. He's never done something like this before.
Probably because of the stock market crash. It's been really crazy in the stock market, you know, with inflation and all. Pretty obvious is something you would say after drinking.
I swear to God, if you bring that up one more time.
Ernest, Stevie, and Gale, you guys were the first engines to come to this railway. Has something like this ever happened before? From all our years here, something like this has never happened, but it could be possible that it was a sudden change in price due to the stock market crash. This is too much to think about.
Well, I have a goods train to take tonight. If I catch wind on anything suspicious, I'll let you know, guys. See you later.
If you find any information, make sure to tell us.
We can't have that at all!
Huh? What's that?
Look, I know it's a tight little situation we're in, and if the other engines find out, then they'll panic. But, sir, this is ridiculous. If we keep this hidden for too long, they're gonna grow suspicious. I'm afraid of that too. But if they find out, they're gonna get mad, and then they're gonna start rioting, and we really don't need that. What we need right now, most importantly more than anything, is money!
He's trying to make more money! Oh God, Freddy was right! Oh, Dad, wake up!
Ah! What is it, Gregory?
I'm telling you guys, this is what I heard him say!
Well, I mean, obviously he needs money. He needs to pay for the workmen's wages and stuff, even though half of our workmen here are shit. And he's also gotta pay for, you know, new rolling stock, and new coaches, and obviously new engines.
Yeah, I know. But he sounded serious when he said this to Mr. Hutchings.
I told you guys he was acting suspicious. But none of you guys listened to me. And now look, he's probably using us for money so he can pay for his own doings.
Wait, so Mr. Hutchings was there, right? I have to go to Well Tank Works to get checked over anyway, so while I'm there I can ask what was going on last night. I'll ask the yard manager when I go to Wilbon later.
And I'll ask the station master at Cardona if he knows anything as well. And I'll also notify the other engines to ask any other workmen they see while they're out.
Hello, Steve. Nice day, isn't it? Yes, it is. Mr. Hutchings, can I ask you something? Of course, Steve. Go right ahead. So, Gregory said last night he heard you and Mr. Richards talking about something involving money being the most important thing on your minds. Ooh, that, yes, we were having discussions about someone with a higher power, and him wanting to make as much money as possible, so, it's not important, Steve. Just don't worry about it. Okay. You have a good day, Mr. Hutchings. You have a good day too, Steve. Alright, Steve. You ready for your checkup? Yeah, I'm ready for my checkup. Sorry. By the way, can I ask this? I know this is a little off topic, but, can I get my splashers removed? I look like an illustration error out of a book or something like that. Well, as hard as I tried, I couldn't find any new information today.
Really? 'Cause something has to be going on here. All the prices wouldn't be changing for just no reason. There has to be some logical reason for it.
Yeah, well, sorry to tell you, man. I didn't find anything. I asked Mr. Hutchings if he knew anything, but he didn't tell me anything other than it's something about a higher power.
I asked the Parkside Station Master if he knew anything, but he didn't tell me anything either.
I tried asking the Yard Master, but he didn't tell me anything either. Well, I think that's evident enough right there that something is definitely going on. I swear there are no events like this that have happened before. Well, there's always a first time, you know. For Christ's sakes, everyone, can we please stop talking about this and get some sleep now? Yeah, you're right, Stevie. We'll get to sleep and then discuss this again in the morning.
Total side note, Steve, but what happened to your splashers?
Oh, I got rid of them because I was tired of looking like an illustration error or a model error or some shit like that. God, it pisses me off.
You know, maybe it is all a coincidence. Maybe it's just something normal. Maybe Roxy was right. There is a first time for Or maybe... What? Is that Tony? Oh, never mind. You're that freight diesel who arrived a few days ago.
Yep, that's me. I'm Conrad. Nice to meet you.
Oh well, nice to meet you, Conrad. I'm Freddy. Sorry you had to arrive at a time like this. I'm sure you've probably heard about what's been going on with our controller recently.
Oh yeah, I heard all about that. Sorry you've been dealing with that. I've dealt with some drama before, but it wasn't as serious as something like this. Especially knowing that the person who's causing it is the person who owns you. But who am I to say? I only just arrived here a few days ago. Well, I'd love to stay and chat some more, Freddy, but this freight isn't going to deliver itself. See you later.
See you later, Conrad. Well, even if Conrad is right, I still gotta investigate further into this to see if he's actually right.
Hey Pablo, how are you doing? I don't know, man, like, everybody's making a, huge fuss about all this drama, but we're all gonna go anyway soon, man, so it doesn't matter. I can definitely tell you're keeping spirits bright. Have you found any info yet that could lead to this? Nah, man, it's not my job, so, of course I didn't, you know. Well, I would say to keep a lookout, but you're Pablo, and I know for a fact that's not gonna happen. Well, see you around, Pablo. See you around again. guess that's the last of the passengers for the day. They're already figuring it out, huh? Well, what the hell was that? They already know. They're getting onto us too fast. Now they're at the point that they know that we're using them for money. Fucking gasp! Holy shit, I gotta tell the others about this. I can't believe this. Hey Vanny, what's up? Not too good, Mangle. Have you heard all about this drama that's been happening with Mr. Richards recently? Oh, yeah. I've just been trying to stay out of that, honestly. Well, I just overheard Mr. Richards talking at Silverbolt Station, and apparently he has been using us for money. What? That can't be! I've been on this railroad far longer than you have, and he seems like a good person to me. There's no way he could have done something like that. Well, he did, and I just heard him at the station.
Well, have you heard about the news that Vanny told us?
Yeah, I heard about it. God. Can't believe it's true.
I have an idea. We'll meet up later on after I get back from the express.
What's your idea?
You'll see.
Alright, everyone. That's the last of the shunting. We can head home now.
Sorry to disturb you three, but the line ahead is blocked, so you'll have to be here for a bit.
Blocked? Why is it blocked?
It's blocked by a bunch of protesters.
Oh, good Jesus. They're going too far this time. What the hell's going on here? Everybody! Silence! Oh, hello, Steve. We're trying to protest right now. Stay out of this, please. No! Why are you trying to do this to our controller?
Because you know all he's done. He's been using us for money deliberately, and he's been raising ticket prices and passengers are becoming less.
Not to mention several Quali Rail girls have been going on strike because of the price raise. They haven't been getting paid, so Sequali has not been busy. Not allowing it anymore. It's the final straw now, and he's gone too far.
So let us protest in peace, Steve.
No, guys, I won't! How dare you speak to us like that? How dare you accuse our controller as a criminal without evidence, you shitheads? You all should be dead ashamed of yourselves. You're accusing our controller as a criminal without evidence in any regard. Sure, you guys may have heard a few things, but did you actually investigate further? Mr. Richards has done so many nice things for you all. Freddy, those new express coaches you got for Christmas last year. Would he have really gotten them for you if he didn't care about you? Viter, if Mr. Richards didn't care about you, then why would he give you overhauls every time that you had an accident? And Guy, you've been abandoned for so many years. And yet Mr. Richards still restored you. And now look at you. You're a proud, hard-working engine who's grateful to still be working. You all are disgraceful, disgusting, and despicable. I don't even know why I bother being friends with you guys. Steve, listen, I don't want to hear it, Montague. Come on, Chica. We shouldn't be near these engines. Yeah, I'm with you too, Steve. Oh no, don't tell me you're one of the protesters too!
No! They just told us to get out, no matter how we fought. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Well, we're going away from the protesters, so if you're not protesting, you can come with us. Now those guys have been going too far. They've been pushing the blame on our controller for doing bad things, when really what they're doing is wrong too. I just can't stand it. Well, maybe I can help with that. Wait, what? Oh, Ernest, Stevie, and Gale. Are you protesting as well? No, not at all. Oh, thank God there's some engines we can confide in. Now hold on a second. We also may have the answer to what's been going on. Oh, well in that case, please tell us what's going on here. I'd really love to know. Right then. Well, this is what we think happened. Many years ago, districts started to shut down, and districts that were still going were going slower and slower with each day, but we were never able to pinpoint why. That was until we started hearing Mr. Richards talk about secret legal stuff, which really confused us at first, but now I think we know why. Mr. Richards was having some kind of legal issues, which really would explain everything. The reason why he's been ignoring us so much and staying out of the public, and also why he hasn't been responding to any of the protesters lately. Thinking about it now, it could be true. You guys might be onto something. I just wish we could get the other engines to confide in us.
Don't worry, there's no need to. We heard everything.
Wait, you guys heard everything?
We did. We're sorry for acting like idiots. Now we're gonna go over to that station, and we're going to ask our controller the truth once and for all.
I'm definitely in.
So am I.
I'm in too. I don't really care what's going on right now, but I'm in as well. We're in too, no matter what. I'm in on this too, even though I've only been on this railroad for about a week now. For Britain. For Russia. For Clover Hall! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's do this! Are you three in? You goddamn bet we are! Right. Let's do this. Gregory, this is ridiculous. Can you please leave so I can go back to work?
No, sir, you're going to stay here until the others come.
Good lord, I don't have time for this. Well, you do now, sir. Holy shit! Hot crowd, I guess.
Sir, we've been waiting too long. We may not be protesting anymore, but we need to know.
What is going on here? We must know. We've waited too long, and it's time for you to spill the beans. Alright. The reason that I raised the prices on all of the trains, and why I've been acting odd lately, is because of a lawsuit. Well, I guess that was a little obvious, wasn't it? What? So, who was the one who filed the lawsuit, then?
That would be me, of course.
Hello, all of you. It's about time I met you. Sir Topham Hatt? That's right. It was me. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? No, we definitely didn't see that coming. Why are you even doing this in the first place, Topham? Well, if you didn't know, Mr. Yellow Train, I filed a lawsuit on this railroad because if you haven't noticed by now, you all look way too similar to my engines. Mr. Yellow Train, you look exactly like Henry. Mr. Tram Engine, you look exactly like Toby. Mrs. Yellow Tank Engine, you look exactly like Percy, and the rest of you all look like other engines from my railway. So I decided to file a lawsuit on all of you, because all of you look exactly like them. And you are not my engines, and my engines are my own property. Wait a minute, is that what all this has been about? If that's really what it is, then we have the right to use your engines. Yeah, we do have the right to use your engines technically, because according to the law book here, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that may contract otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So yeah, we have the right to use your engines. Oh, well, fuck. I'll be back momentarily.
Well, what do you guys think is gonna happen?
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. Yeah, that's all we can do right now. Alright, everyone. I just had a talk with your controller, and have decided to drop the lawsuit. As well as that, I also brought some familiar faces to visit all of you. Holy shit. Hello there, I guess you all know us now. Thomas the fucking Tank Engine! We meet at last, I guess.
Tobias!
Montague!
Well, Tobias, there's only one thing I can say to you.
I don't really give a shit about you anymore. I mean, I still hate you, but I just don't really feel like killing you now.
Well, I guess that's a relief. Well, sir, I guess it looks like we all owe you an apology. We should have known that you wouldn't do something like that because you care about all this.
Oh, it's okay, Freddy. It's not the first time this has happened, honestly. This happened to a few other engines back in 1969, and believe me, all of them died afterwards. Well, I guess it seems everything turned out alright in the end. So guys, did we learn something? I learned that friendship is the most important thing to everybody.
And I learned not to be such an instigator towards your authority figure.
And I learned the same thing. Well, I think I learned today that no matter what happens, no matter what the future brings to us, we'll always be the Clover Hall crew.
Right, everyone. It's time to die. You two, get in here.
Right here, boss.
Are you two ready to help destroy this railway once and for all? Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
Right.